Hello again, I'm here to make a Warhammer PvP video to give you tips and help you improve and all that jazz. I'm kind of using this as the intro and just we're going to go through general tips and then tips for specific class stuff. Some of the clips might not align perfectly to what I'm talking about, but you know, I assume you can get the general idea, and if you have questions about any of the tips I give or anything that like I didn't cover, either like comment down below and I would be perfectly fine with answering any questions. There's a lot of things I feel like people can improve on, and I just want to help and just see the quality of games really go up. Hopefully one day we'll get a ranked mode. So the first tip I want to give, I play a lot of Secure and Control. It's my favorite game mode. And that is, when there's a new objective about to go up, start rotating towards it. And I know that sounds simple, but like, it goes from 100 seconds to 10 seconds, and when 10 seconds happens, you can go to another objective, or you see where it is, so you can just start pre-setting up. And not all those points, like sometimes it really matters if you stay on the objective for a few more seconds, but just getting there first is a huge difference, because you're just set up and it's harder to push into. Not all team comps are also ready to break that. So, if you get a chance, 10 seconds, left on the objective, start rotating, maybe type it to your team, tell them in voice comps, ping the objective, and then people will start moving sooner. And honestly, if there's a fight going on in the objective, just leave it. There's no point. Like, what's killing them gonna do? If anything, you'll just make them respawn and then just run back there. You'll delay them by like maybe a few seconds. The second tip I'm here to give is I want to tell you that shot grenades are really good at stop and rushing. You're going to see a lot of clips of me using the Melta and just running at people. And some people look at that as like, how are you supposed to stop that? Shot grenades are your best friend. It's literally a flash, a stun, a sensitivity slow, and an AoE dot. There's like, I'm convinced it's like the best nade. Grenades are super effective, but like just having that consistency is just insane. It does so much, man. But yeah, if you're dying to love like, well, the shenanigans you're seeing on screen, try the shot grenade. Play more distance, play with your team more, yada yada yada. You kind of get the drill. My third tip, and it's because I got a lot of kills with it recently, and I need to explain this to people. You can shoot a Melta bomb on the ground. It's a big red or blue light. I actually don't know what it looks like for the enemy team, but on my team it's a blue dot. If you see that on the ground, just shoot it. It'll blow up. Someone's even threw a nade at it once and it killed me. So, yeah, if you see that, just shoot it. Blow it up. People are just like, I think it's because everyone's lower level that people just walk over it for some reason, and then they die for free, and they look like an idiot from my point of view, because like everyone watching is like, haha, that guy's so dumb, he walked over it. But it's because they're lower level and they probably just don't know what the Melta Bomb is, because like, why would they? It's level 20 unlock, 18? It's 18 to 20, so yeah. My fourth tip is blocking is good. Now, what do I mean by that? All classes can block melees. It's kind of like in the PvE, but it's not as important because in PvE, it's much more of a crucial mechanic because you get the parry. A lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, do not block in this game. It is really good in specific scenarios. And what kind of scenarios are you thinking? The biggest one I can think of, let's say, hypothetically, you're on the point with your team, the assault guy chooses you, he lands on top of you, you've lost all your health, he's one swing of melee away from killing you, and he goes for that melee. What should you do? Should you roll away? No, it's good. He's going to catch you. So what you do really quick is you block it. Now, are you going to be in a situation to kill him? Probably not. But by blocking the damage, that slow animation, he's stuck there. And it gives your team time to shoot them. And what I would do in that situation personally is turn up my mic and scream for help. Another tip I want, the fifth one, this one's really obvious. High grounds. Use to take the objectives and use the side routes to flank. Part of the reason I get so many kills with the Melta is because I'm pathing in a certain way where it favors me. And a lot of people, they go through objectives like through small corridors, like on this map, for example, there's that bottom area you can go through. I just see sniper players rotating through it for some reason when, like, I mean, sniper players, they want to go to where I'm going right now, that long corridor, not really on the high ground. It's kind of more awkward. High ground, I would recommend rifle players, so taking the high ground will help you take the objective, it'll help you a lot. Just path properly, and taking the high ground's good, and just securing that. Number 6, you can spot in this game. A lot of people don't know. It's literally free. There's no reason not to spot someone in this game. Like, it's a red outline that people can see through walls. That's pretty good. Actually, pretty disgusting. It's like Battlefield. I don't think you can spot multiple people, but yeah. My 7th tip is move back and forth in a gunfight. It helps more than you think because a lot of people just hold W key for some reason, and then they just get absolutely blasted out of their mind. It's crazy. Alright. I'm going to quickly go through the heavy tips even though I'm on tactical gameplay right now. Use the heavy shield to bait people in the gunfights. If someone shoots you, use your heavy shield. Like, let them shoot you a little bit before you use it. You want to use your heavy shield when you know that guy is committed to the gunfight, and then you are going to destroy them. It's not even close. Second is, with the Melta, as you've seen I've been using, you want to sprint, shoot, or sprint, ADS, shoot, sprint, ADS, shoot. That's how you want to use it. Sometimes I'm standing still, but because I'm nervous about dying, and I'm learning too. I'm new to this game. And then when you're using the Melta, use your plasma pistol. It's pretty good. Great, to Vanguard tips. As you can see, the first one is use the tactical hook to get to place most classes can. So as you can see from the earlier clips, I was on spots most people could not get to. The only class that can get up to those spots is the Assault. But the main reason you want to do this is because the tactical class has 2 good guns. Mainly the burst gun is really good for this playstyle because it's not really a rushy playstyle. You just want to use it to like force people to fight you on high ground, and the FOV is so messed up in this game that it's hard to see people. So you just have an unfair advantage in high ground, and the only guy who can actually get up to you is a guy with a pistol. Everyone else has to shoot you from below. And that's pretty good to me. I don't think I need to explain more. Third one is using the hook for mobility. In the last 2 clips you saw, and in this clip, I am using it for more mobility. I'm not really using it on players. I'm about to soon. But notice how I'm saving it. I'm using it mainly on people like this, where they are like a guaranteed kill, or they get stunned on my team. But since I'm using it for like more safety reasons and using it to get onto these high grounds, I have more uses, and since I'm not using it aggressively, I can use it to get out, because you can actually hook from one wall to a second wall if you have both your hooks up and just fly around the map like Spider-Man. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We like Spider-Man in this house. But yeah, you're controlling the high ground, you're a menace. This guy is about to not even be seen because, like I said, the FOV is messed up, and he's coming from a right side perspective. Because I was on his left, so it was just hard to see me. And one last tip before we get into Assault, use your hook to save people. If you see someone like Assault like land into a group of people, just hook them. Save your team. A lot of time it won't even get you killed. You'll save people. Okay, to Assault, my amazing child, we're going to call this first tip the Goomba Stomp. In the last clip, as you can see, and in this clip, the Goomba Stomp is when you land on them, and then you do it again. Now you may wonder, why would I do this tactic? Ignore that freeze right there. It's because the Goomba Stomp is a very all-in tactic. I recommend you use the 12-bullet pistol. And every time you land, especially with the hammer, you're doing more than half their health. It destroys clumps. And it does insane damage. If you get landed on by this, oh my gosh, people are going to die. And these guys are about to die too. It's a great way to kill heavies or standard people who are bulwarking together. You don't have to deal with that. But the only thing is you're not getting out, like right here. So how would you decide to use the Goomba Stomp? Well, I would think of it this way. 1 stomp in is like not committal, and then you can fly up and just fly away. And then 3 Goomba Stomps, you're just all in, and you're just committed to killing everyone. This next flip, you should use the Melt-A-Bomb missile. As you can see right there, you could just fly over them and just drop the Melt-A-Bomb on them, and then you can give them the Goomba Stomp. The game was already pretty much over. It's 198 to 70, but like that right there, I just killed 4 people in a quick time span. That is crazy. But yeah. Let me see some reason. I don't know why, but I hope it really helps you. And like I said, if you have any questions, just ask me. All right, peace.